Warren Buffett didn't say you can't beat the S&P 500. He said most people probably shouldn't try. And that clip that everyone shares, yeah, that was in response to a very specific question.
Under the conditions you name, I'd probably have it all in a very low-cost index fund, and then I'd forget it and go back to work.
Makes sense, right? But to understand what he meant, you've got to hear the full setup.
If you were 30 years old again and had your first million in the bank, assuming you're not a full-time investor, you have another full-time job, you can cover your expenses for about 18 months, no dependents.
There it is. No kids, no tax obligations, no retirement income to plan for, and no interest in managing your money. That's who Buffett was talking to.
Because you postulated that you're not going to become a professional investor, I would recognize the fact that I'm an amateur investor.
Let's break that down. The moderator said you're not a full-time investor. Buffett just dressed it up with you postulated, which is fancy talk for you told me you're not doing this for a living. So he's basically saying, cool, if you're not a pro, don't act like one. This isn't Vegas. Don't treat your brokerage account like a blackjack table. Keep it simple, walk away. Buffett's message hasn't changed. He's just talked about it in a bunch of different ways over the years. Different questions, different setups, but the takeaway is always the same. Most people are better off by keeping it simple. That clip was tied to one specific scenario, not meant as a rule for everyone. And the irony? The strategy he actually uses, concentrated active bets, has beaten the S&P 500. Context always matters.